I'm Laura. I wanted to share a 5-10 minute sequence with musicians that they can do before they start their practice, and you can do it just sitting on a chair, and just to warm up our upper body, our shoulders, our neck before we start our practice. I'm a professional musician, pianist, and a qualified yoga teacher. My career has been shaped very much by injury, and for this reason I'm passionate about helping other musicians look after their bodies. Let's get started. So if you come to a comfortable seated position, it can be on a chair, you can sit ready to practice with your instrument beside you, and we're just going to start by closing our eyes and finding a minute of relaxation and peace. Bringing your attention to your breath. And I want your next inhale to be the deepest, longest inhale you've taken today. Exhale, let it all go. Taking a few more deep breaths. And just observing the differences in our body as we inhale. Filling the lungs, the ribs expand, the body lifts. And exhale. For me, a sense of real release. Just taking a couple more breath cycles in your own time. Opening your eyes now. We're going to begin with a roll of the shoulders, so squeezing the shoulders all the way up to the ears, and then shrugging them all the way back and down the spine. And again, squeezing those shoulders up to your ears, and shrugging them back down. One more, really squeeze up here, and send them away. Reaching the arms out in front of you. And with that same feeling, we're going to reach forward, letting the back of the spine curve slightly, sending the fingertips as far as they'll go, and with an inhale, shrugging the shoulders up, back and down, reaching all the way forwards. Inhale, shrugging the shoulders up, back, down. One more, stretching all the way forwards. Squeezing up, sending them back. From here, keeping a neutral spine, neutral shoulders, we're going to bend our elbows, sending our pinkies to the front, and we're going to bring our right elbow on top of our left elbow, crossing it over, like so. And if this feels like enough of a stretch, we can stay here. So yoga is all about finding your comfortable edge. We never want to force, we never want to work through where our body's telling us is a good limit. If you do feel you can go further, we can bring our palm round to our thumb, I'll show you here, or even to our other palm, here. With an inhale, raise the elbow slightly. Never higher than our collarbone in this pose. And for me, I feel a really wonderful stretch here, around the front of my right shoulder. I feel like I should probably do this stretch every day, it just feels so good. Exhale, release. And then doing the same the other side. Wiggle first. Bringing the elbows back up, this time bringing our left elbow over our right. Fingertips forward into this kind of martial arts moment. If this feels enough, you can stay here or bring that palm round. Using our thumb as an anchor or bringing it to that front palm. Inhale, raise the elbows slightly. No higher than collarbone height, so we don't want to shoot our elbows all the way up in this pose. Inhale, feel that wonderful stretch. Exhale, let it go. Let's just counteract that. So we're going to bring our arms up to here with our palms facing forward. Now I want you to squeeze your elbows a tiny bit back together. You should feel a lovely opening around the chest. Maybe just closing your eyes for a minute in this pose. Inhale, sending the chest forwards. Elbows a little bit back towards each other. You can experiment with the position of your hands in this, so see how it feels if for a minute you bring your pinkies to the front, spread the fingers, and then slowly rotating them back out. Feeling any difference in sensation in your shoulder joint. Exhale, release the arms. Let's just give our wrists and our forearms a stretch. So you can do this by stretching your arms out in front of you. And let's just give our wrists a good circle, a good wriggle. And now giving our neck a little stretch. Taking your left ear to your left shoulder. You can aid this with your hands. Be mindful we want to be gentle with our neck. Our necks especially are an area of the body that we don't want to force. We don't want to mess with being forceful with them. They're also an incredibly important part of our body. Huge amount of blood flow passes through our necks to our brain. So particularly if we interfere too much, it can be a cause of dizziness, headaches, if we carry too much tension. I'm going to do the same on the other side, so right ear to your right shoulder. I'm feeling a lovely stretch already, just down here. And just aiding that a little bit with your hands. And back to centre. Bring your hands to prayer. You're going to hover your thumbs about an inch in front of your sternum. And with an inhale, think of lifting your lungs and your ribs up and out towards your index finger. Exhale, release. Taking the arms back down. With an inhale, we're going to sweep the arms all the way up and overhead. Take the eyes to the thumbs. And again with the inhale, that sensation of growing, of lengthening, all the way from the tip of our tailbone to the very top of the head. And the top of the head reaching as if it's keen to join with the very tips of our fingers. Exhale, release through breath. And again, inhale, sweep the arms all the way up and overhead. Full upper body stretch here. Exhale, release. And just one more. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Kiss the fingertips together. Exhale, hands to prayer. Just lower your chin very gently here. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I'm hoping you're now in a good state of mind and upper body for your piano practice, or your violin practice, cello practice. Namaste.